it's a Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another Christmas in July video. And we are going to be continuing on with the last few days of the Temu Advent Calendar. We are going to be doing Tuesday. Oh my gosh, it's July the 23rd. Can you believe it? Tuesday, July the 23rd. I had to look at my dates because everything's been running together. It is moving so fast, and we're going to be at July 25th before you know it, and that's going to be the grand finale of my Christmas in July series, and I've had the best time. Ups and downs, but if I had to do it all over again, would I? Yeah, I definitely would. All right, with that said, guys, like, share, comment. I'm not going to dilly-dally. We're going to get into the video, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Advent calendar, and then we're going to have a Temu haul again. If you didn't check out my video yesterday, we did a whole Temu haul. I'm going to do another one today, and stay tuned because we're going to have some more surprises coming up in the latter part of the week. Okay, so the 23rd of July. Guys, if you're new, this is a Temu calendar that I got off of a Temu Advent calendar that I got off of Temu, and I've been opening up drawers each day of the month, and there's surprises, there's motivational quotes, and of course there's some little goodies, and we've gotten down to July 23rd. What in the world? It just went so fast. It went so fast. Okay. All right. So let me put this down over here, and I hope everybody is doing fantastic. Guys, you know I appreciate you coming back day after day. This helps me so much on my channel. I really do love doing these videos, and I always want to just say I'm appreciating you. I appreciate you so much. I know I can't say it enough, but hang in there with me, and hopefully we'll do a lot more things coming in the future. All right, so here's the motivational quote for the day. Let's see what the universe has to say to us. I really enjoy these little quotes as well. I sure do. Okay. It says, stick with the plan. Lord have mercy, I can't have the best quotes every single day, but these are just right on track with my mind, okay? Stick with the plan, which basically means don't try to sweat the things that I can't control, the things that I don't understand. Just keep doing what I know I can do and be positive, right? Stick to the plan. All right. I'm going to stick to the plan. You stick to the plan. And let's see what our goodie is for today, July the 23rd. Oh my gosh. It just seems like day after day just piles up. Month after month piles up. And then one day you wake up and it's 20 years later. Are you feeling that? It seems like time is spinning. And I know I've said that a lot during this month. It just seems like it's gone so fast. I guess I never really paid that much attention to it. But now I'm paying attention to it for sure. Okay, so what do we got in here? Oh, I remember this. Okay, so one of my favorite, go figure, one of my favorite television shows back in the day, I was watching this, and I used to watch the reruns of this. Comment, let me know if any of you guys, loved or, watched the Twilight Zone, right? I saw this pen and I said, you know what? I want that. It's just iconic. It's a TV. If you can see that right here, it looks like a little TV, and it's just a regular little pen. And I got this to go on my pen board. I'm trying to make me some pen boards. I'm going to kind of get that to you guys and show you what that's been coming up to. This was 35 cents. I couldn't resist it. 35 cents. And yes, the Twilight Zone. Sometimes I think YouTube and my Christmas in July and all that, I've been in a Twilight Zone, right? But it's been a good series. It's been a good episode. Let's put it that way. All right, guys. So that's our motivational quote for this. Let me put this drawer back here, and we're going to talk about some Temu. Now, this bag is a little bit smaller, but I've got it jam-packed with a lot of little different things. I have some items that are multiples because I got such a good deal on them. And I have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I was trying to, incorporate, sometimes like the 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. And I was trying to do all that in my little Christmas in July series. It went out the window because of the orders. They came in all different kind of ways. you know, health issues, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to get into that. We're going to be positive today. And yeah, just let's get into the bag. There's a lot of goodies, a lot of things that I'm very interested in that I've been holding on for a few days, and I'm ready to break in the bag. But first of all, let's talk about some stuff that I wasn't too sure about, because it's hit or miss with Temu, right? You know how it is. So let's talk about this right here. So I had a bunch of rings, and I have been trying to go through them and organize them. You know, I've organized them by silver and red, yellow gold, rose gold, you know, different things, different kind of ways. And I still was running out of room to put anything in. So I went on Temu and I was looking for a way to organize the rings, right? And I got this little piece of fluff, okay? And it's not that it's bad or anything. It's like a little velvet here, and then this side's just like a little thing. And you place your rings in it. In my mind, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have known better. I thought it had a base to it, like a bottom, but it didn't. It's just this one little thing. And I do have something I think will work with it. I don't know. But I think, I don't know how many. It's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's about 36 kind of things. I don't know. I didn't count it up. But it'll help me for rings that I don't wear a lot. Just ones like, you know, like the 4th of July, or maybe the pineapple ones I have, the starfish ones I have, just different ones I'm going to probably put on this that I will use just for seasonal kind of things. And I can just put it somewhere and I can say, that's where I keep those rings. I thought it was something that was a little bit different, and they got me again, guys. Temu got me again. So this cost $1.28. I thought that was, you know, a lot for this little thing here, but it's going to work for what I need. I just need to get a bottom. And yes, we will see how that works out. And $1.28, I'm not too upset about it, but I just want to come out of the first of the video and say, what? Sometimes, guys, we get stuff, and I know you have, because I've done it myself many, many times, and I'm like, that is nothing what I thought it was. But let's talk about something that I do know what is, and I got some more makeup. And when I see these kind of things that I know I like, I get several of them now. I'm starting to learn the lesson to go ahead and just pick out 2 or 3 of them. And I think I just got, did I just get 2? Okay, I must have just got 2 on this one. I thought I had 3. So they're both the same thing. And I'm going to go ahead and open up one of them. And I did get them at a really good deal. And when I use something and it doesn't break me out, and I feel like, you know, it's going to be a good product and I can get it cheaper than I can at, you know, the regular store, is this right here. I love this brand. It's Pop Fill. I just absolutely positively love it. And this is a full cover concealer. And I have freckles, and I have, you know, little age spots. And, you know, I probably even could put it on my neck area, because I have, you know, I don't think it's rosacea. Is that what you say when you get red? It's just, I get flushed and have hot flashes. And at this point in life, it's just like, it is what it is. But when I need a little bit of concealer, and you don't, a little bit goes a long way. When I need some of this, I use it. I love it. I really, really do. Let me show you what it looks like in here. Comment, let me know if you've used this before. Again, this little bitty jar will last me quite a while. I have one that I'm still using, and I mean, it's more than halfway done, because I'm literally, you just need a dab of it. And I do use special brushes and all that I've gotten off Temu as well. But guys, I saw this, and I had not seen it at this price in ever, and it was 48 cents. So when I saw it for 48 cents, and I thought I had gotten more, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe I just realized, you know, I just needed a few because it does last so long. But for 48 cents, I did not get not one, I got 2. And that's what it is in here too. I'm not going to pull it out of the bag. You know, it's the same thing, same kind of deal. 48 cents for some makeup. Got me a double pack of that because I do use that. I do. All right, so let's talk about something about prices on Temu. Okay, so I was going in and filtering and trying to find seasonal tops and things that I had wanted last year that were, you know, either not in the plus size sizes, or they were really, really ridiculous in prices, or just what I didn't want to pay. And I found this one shirt and I had to hem haul and hem haul and hem haul. It's really not something that I wear all the time or will wear all the time, but I thought, okay, I do these videos. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing some seasonal kind of stuff. Why not? And the price was right. So I did get one kind of fall item. Whoops, I pulled out something there. One kind of fall item, and it's a bright, bright orange. And I don't know how I feel about it, but let's open it up and you can tell me what you think. Now, I have plenty of clothes. I'm one of those people who, and maybe you're that person too, I have so many clothes, I never have anything to wear. And what I do wear, I usually wear the same thing till it falls apart because it's so comfortable and it feels good. I don't have to think about it, blah, blah, blah. But I have so many other clothes that I'll wear once or twice here and there. And I'm working on that, guys. I really am. So I didn't really want to be buying stuff I'm not going to keep or use. But I saw this. It just kind of made a little bit of sense. I'm not saying it was exactly my style, but it was for fall. And I thought it was pretty cute. I love the buffalo check here in this orange. I thought it was pretty cool. It is a, what size did I get on this one? I think it's a little bit, let me pull it up and show you. It's a little bit bigger because I wanted it to be kind of loose, because I'm probably sure when it gets cooler, I'm going to wear this with leggings. That was my whole goal anyway. So just be comfortable around the house and have something that, you know, seasonal, and I could probably throw it on for a video. I did get it in a 3X, and it is 100%, no, it's 95% polyester and 5% spandex. And look at the little heart here on the front. So this is a very heavy, heavy shirt as well. And it just says around this little kind of, well, of course it's got Thanksgiving. It says, a time when the heart always finds its way home. I don't know. I read that and I saw it and I said, okay, it's got, you know, kind of like a sweatshirt kind of band to me. It just kind of reminds me of a sweatshirt feel, but it's bright. It's bright. It's orange. I think I'm going to be okay with it. And the best part is this was $3.29. So that's why I went ahead and got it. Took a chance on it. What do you guys think about seasonal kind of clothes? I mean, yesterday's video, I bought some Halloween kind of, you know, some little Hey Dude dupes of these shoes that have the pumpkins and kitty cats and Halloween things on there. And I have never had anything like that before. And I've never had, you know, something this bright orange for the season. And there is another one that's fall that I am looking at. And if I can get it to be under $5, I'm going to go ahead and get it. But yes, guys, I think this might be okay. At least to wear around the house, right? $3.29. I couldn't believe it. And I went ahead and got it. Now, if it would have been $10, I don't think I would have went that route. It just depends. It would have just depended. But it does feel like a good material. It's not that slicky material. You know how those shiny materials is actually pretty thick. And I like it. I think. We're going to see. I'm going to try. I'm going to wash it up and try it on and see what's going on. Okay, since this had came out earlier, I'm going to tell you I've had a hit and miss with these kind of gadgets. So I have right through to the left of this room, I have a laundry room, right? And I have one of those utility sinks, and it has the swivel faucet. And I have tried to find everything in under the sun on Temu where I can have a sprayer, just spray, you know, just when I want to, you know, clean up something, like whatever, I don't know, any kind of project I'm doing, I need something to spray. I'm hoping upon hope that this might be the winter chicken dinner, and I'm going to show you what it is. I got it. I have not tried it yet, but I'm going to try it probably real soon. If not right after this video, it'll be later on today, because I really need, it's a square utility sink, and if you don't scrub it out, it gets gunky and all that, and I just wanted a way to spray it. I know it just sounds crazy, but it's just a little sprayer. You hook it here. There is some other pieces here to stick on it, like some washers, it looks like. Yeah, there's several different sizes on there, so I hope it's going to work. I'm hoping it's going to fit into the little faucet handle, and then when I turn it on, it'll have this little sprayer, and I can kind of spray things out. we'll see. I don't know. I've had this be about the third one I've tried to get for it. 58 cents, right? Yeah, 58 cents I paid for this little gadget. If it doesn't work, I'll send it on to, I'll ask around and see if anybody else needs one, if they can use it. And if not, I'll send it off to, donation to a thrift shop or something like that. But I thought I would try it one more time because I really, really want a sprayer thing. And I don't want to invest in a whole, faucet set because them doggone things are expensive. Okay, what on earth is this? I don't know what this is. I've got to open it up and remember when I opened it up what it is. But I kept putting it in the bag when I was like, why would I buy this? And I don't know. It says, okay. Yes, I do remember what this was. This was like very inexpensive, and it's for like CPR or something like that. Let me show you. I don't know. I don't know what my thought process was when I was buying some of this stuff. But when I see gadgets and things, okay, it says it's a CPR face shield. And it's coming back to me, guys, why I got this. I think it's because it has a little thing here, and I can keep it like in a little, what I call is like a pack. I don't want to really call it an emergency pack, but just something where I can know if I needed something in a rush. It's compact, okay? And I don't think I'm going to pull the whole thing out, I don't guess. I'll probably never get it back in this little contraption. But it looks like it's a whole mask in here. Well, I might as well go ahead and do it. Okay, yes, that's what it is. So it's actually a mask inside a little Ziploc bag. And you can put it on, like, I guess if you're doing, like, some kind of breathing on people or whatever. I don't really know. Comment, let me know if you know. But I had to have it. It's stinking cute. This is the cutest little pouch. And, yeah, it just says it's a CPR face shield. I had to have it. It cost me a whole whopping 65 cents, guys. 65 cents. And I'm loving the pink of it. So I just think I was, in my head, trying to keep up with, just things in a little emergency kit that you might need. You just don't know. You never know when you might have to give CPR, right? Hopefully I never have to do that, but if I have to, I'll be prepared for it. Okay, let me pull this out because this is one thing that I got 4 of, and I got an amazing deal on this. And I at first thought that these were something else. And then when I was reading it, I'm like, oh, that's something totally different. So let me show you one of them. And I'm sorry about the crinkling because I got several. I'm going to probably open up all of them. But this is a little hook, okay? And then you got this piece right here. Now, I have several of these, and this is for your car. I sit them inside, the headrest, and I hook them there. And I usually hang my store bags. I just hang them on there, as I can. And that's what, at first I thought these were, and I'll tell you why I thought they were, because I was looking just at the price. And then I started looking at the description, and I'm like, I need to look at the description a lot more. And you can still do the hanging right here, whatever, but guys, you can hang your cell phone on it, okay? You can hang your cell phone on it, and you can do it like this. Like if you, like say it was my grandson, and he wanted to, have my cell phone, and he wanted to just watch it from the headrest from his car seat, you can hang it there. And then you can also put it there. You can do it different ways. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I could not believe it. And I just thought this is perfect for traveling. I'm going to get one. Well, I did. I got 4 of them. I did not get not 1. I got 2. I got 3. And I got 4. Because I'm definitely going to give one to my mom. I'm going to give one to my sister. And I'm going to give one to my daughter for my grandson. Because we have them at all different times. And they can keep this in their vehicle. Like I'm going to keep it in mine. These were 17 cents a piece. So regardless, if I just use this one time in my entire life to pacify my grandson till I can get, him some chicken nuggets or whatever, he can sit there and do it. Now, I want to make sure that, you understand, I don't want to just be buying gadgets that don't work. I have not tried this out. I know you're going to have to, finagle with it. But if he can watch, the phone and it's away from him so he can't mess with it or touch it, because I don't really like to give him my cell phone because I use it for every doggone thing. I think this is going to work pretty doggone good. 17 cents, and I got 4 of them. I sure did. I probably should have got more than that. I hope they're going to be great. Now, I'm going to throw this in here. I know everybody and their mama has had this. I don't even think I'm going to open it up. Back in the day, everybody, this was coming out, and it was, you know, dirt cheap. It's a rice drainer, and I do wash my rice, and I do, you know, kind of rinse it off, and I love the fact that it has these smaller little holes. I have already one of these. My mom's hauled them. She's got them. I've seen people hauling them. I purchased this one, and I'm just going to throw it out there. This was 28 cents. 28 cents, guys. And you can't have too many of these. I use the other one to death, and it's usually always dirty because I'm, you know, doing something else, when I was definitely making rice and beans all the time. So I wanted to throw that in there. 28 cents. Where are you going to find stuff for 28 cents? Anywhere. I mean, anywhere. You got to admit that it's a pretty cool deal, right? I love little things like this. It's been a hot minute since I bought some little tiny stuff because I'm like, I don't need it. And speaking of multiples again, oh yeah, I got these too. Now, I had got something from Sandy from My Nutty Nook. It was like a little purse hickey thing you hang in like your closet. You can hang your purses on it. And right after I saw that, I saw these. And I got two of them. I think that's only two. I'm pretty sure it's only two. And I picked up two of them because I had a similar idea that I wanted to use something like that, but I needed it to be smaller, and I needed it to be in a different section of my closet, like on one end to the other, to put like my I call them my Disney bags. I don't have a lot of them because they're kind of expensive. But the ones that I do have, I thought, I can put them on like each end of my closet and kind of set them out. And this is the little hook, okay? I hope it's going to work. It looks like it's got a good deep part here for it because of the handles. I have two of them that I don't know where to put them. And they're too big to go in those little purse organizers. I have them on a shelf right now, but I'm trying to clean that shelf off because I'm actually taking all the extras out. If it's not something I'm using, I'm doing my doggondest to get it taken away and organized. So I'm trying to figure out a way to hang those, a couple of bags I got from Disney. And I think that's pretty deep enough to hang it up. I can put the little handle on it, stick it on one end, and then because they're bulky, and I can put this other one, because this is a second one on there on the other end, or at least that was my goal. Guys, these were 22 cents. So yeah, I'll figure something out with it for 22 cents. And I just think, I never thought in a million years. And I'm one of those people, I have a lot of purses. I used to have a ton of purses. One day we'll talk, when I will talk about, when I do another live, and probably the next segment, we'll talk about my years of doing flea markets, yard selling, having my own shop called From the Attic. I mean, I've done so much stuff in my life, it's crazy, but it never came across my radar to have any kind of thing like this that would organize these many purses that I have come across in my life so many times. This would have been perfect for a lot of those things, just to hang them up for people on display to look at them, because before I just all over the place. I was a hot mess. 22 cents, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's going to work for the purpose that I hope I got these things for. Okay, what is this? Okay, just some random stuff, and I think I must have been on a roll with deals. Yeah, this is a good deal. This is just a mat, and I did purchase this, but now I'm, again, second guessing myself on it. I purchased it to put under a coffee bar, and this was something I'm thinking about to do it just for, you know, sometimes when you do your coffee, especially like, because it's in the one I'm using now is in a ice maker, because I got that iced coffee maker from Ollie's, and then I also have a Keurig. Sometimes you have those drips and they get on your countertop, and if you don't catch them right away, they start, you know, making darker spots. And I thought, I need something just to put, which I don't know if this is even going to be big enough, just to put outside of my little coffee area. I probably might need to even get a little bit bigger one of this, and I might have to use this for something else. But my goal was to try to have something there that's catching stuff, and I can just kind of wipe it off from here and not my counter, and I can save my countertops for a little bit longer. This was about, what, 98 cents? So I don't, you know, I'll find a use for it, but that's what I was going with. I was going to try to do it for the coffee stains. And, you know, I know I could be a little bit more careful, but sometimes I'm not, right? I'm just going to be honest. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm glad these are all kind of close together, too. I saw a picture on the marketing for Temu on these little gadgets right here, and I'm just blown away. Something that I have been wanting to do is I have little bitty things that I just can't part with, and I need somewhere to put them. And I wanted them to be like, I have a cabinet door that opens up, and it's kind of a longer one. I don't know how many inches or whatever it is. And I thought, when I saw the little picture, and I'm going to kind of show you in my mind, if you can follow with me in my mind. Okay, here's the little thing. You're going to stick it like, you know, it has the double-sided thing here, and you're going to stick it on, and you can kind of put it in a row, you know, like one here. Let me do it this side. I don't even know if I can hold that third one there because it's not open. And then you have another one here, right? So I thought I'm going to try to stick these, and I hope this little sticky thing works. And if it don't, I'll get some better ones, you know, from the Dollar Tree or whatever. And I'm going to have a thing where I can stick little things that Allen-on screwdrivers, or the ones that I use, just small little screwdrivers, just things that I don't want to get rid of because I use them and I've used them all the time, but I need somewhere to put them and not in a drawer because I can never find them when I need them. I hope this is going to be what I hope it's going to be, and if not, I'll figure out something. They were 78 cents a piece. You can maybe even get them on a lightning deal cheaper than that, but I saw that little row, and I'm like, I'm doing that because I have some things right now that I can stick in there, and it's things, like I said, I use and I've had for years, and I'm going to keep using them, and every single time I need them, it's like, you know, the little toys and gadgets that have the little tiny screw, and I have some of them little bitty screwdrivers that I got from wherever, and Allen-on wrenches and things like that, and I just have them everywhere. I used to have them in a toolbox, but my toolbox disappears when I have a toolbox, so I don't have a toolbox anymore. I just kind of remember to put my stuff somewhere else where nobody else is going to get their hands on it, and then I forget where it is. Comment, let me know if you have that problem. All right, so yeah, it's crazy in my house. Okay, this right here, I had to open it up because I couldn't remember if it was makeup or what, and it was not makeup. It was actually, okay, before I started the Christmas in July series, I was going to do a junk journal. Guys, I still want to do a junk journal, but in my soul was saying, don't you dare. Don't you dare start that project and have all that coming in and you haven't started, you know, getting your other stuff together. So this was one of the first things that I saw. And guys, I just wanted it. It's just one of those paper. I don't even know what the name of it is, and I didn't even realize I needed this in my life. But if you're doing stuff like junk journaling and stuff like that, and you want your little edges to be a certain way, like a V shape or a round shape or whatever, you just stick it in there and you just kind of make your, you know, design or whatever. And I thought this was a stinking cute, and it was only 65 cents. So yes, and it kind of keeps, you know, if you want, you know, I guess it has like this little piece here to fill up and you kind of empty it out. I really don't know because I've never ever had one of these, but now I do, and I'm going to put it to use. I am going to do a junk journal. You know, I love to watch those kind of videos. It's just, I need the time, and I say that all the time, but it is something I will be doing. I'm interested in, I've got a lot of crafting stuff in my Temu cart, so you're probably going to be seeing some crafting hauls pretty soon as far as items. But this was my first purchase for the junk journal that never happened in July. The story of my life, but it will happen. Remember, I tell you, I say I'm going to do something. It might take a hot minute, but I'll get around to it sometime. Probably right about the time you're going to forget about it, I'll come back up with it. Okay, what on earth is this? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so you know, I've been kind of trying to exfoliate my skin and moisturize my skin, and I just saw this in the thing. I wasn't, you know, I didn't really know. I didn't have high hopes for this thing right here, but I thought, okay, I'm gonna try it out. So it is one of those little mittens that you put on, and you just basically use it as an exfoliator. I've gotten these before, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And you just basically are going to just kind of, rub some of the areas on it. I got this really when I was having really horrible issues with my psoriasis, and I just thought I don't want to keep scratching and itching with my nails and stuff. And I'm not saying this is any better, but once that dry skin, is just there, I kind of thought I could use this to get it off. That was my goal in this anyway. I don't know if it, if I'm going to use it for that or not, but it was only 37 cents. We'll see. It's just a little gadget, and I wanted it, so I got it. Isn't that how it works, right? Okay, let's do something. I was going to say let's do something Christmassy, but I only have a few Christmas things. So let me show you this right here. I did get these again. I got them last year. This is a repeat buy, and I had 6 of them. And I thought I would get some different colors, but they were all red. I don't know. These are ponchos, and I had 6 of them, but if you didn't catch my video yesterday where I was talking about, I had a Temu bag sitting in my where my garage is, and I backed in and I barely hit the bag, but I felt it and I stopped, and thank God I didn't run over and destroy the whole bag. There were 2 more of these in there, and they got squashed. Now, I still took the poncho out, and I kept them because it was my fault. But let me show you what this is. This I used last year on vacation. I don't even know if I told you guys about it. I bought these for everybody because there was a ton of us that went to Disney World last year in, I think it was September, October. I don't even remember. And I bought one for everybody. The big hit, the person who loved it the most was my grandson and my friend who brought her little 3-year-old baby. Well, he was 2 at that time. They thought these were like balls, and they love them. But they're clip-ons, and they're plastic, right? You're not going to have a lot of use on these. But inside here is a poncho. And when you're walking around in Florida, and they're pretty good sized ponchos. If you're walking around and it's, may rain 2 seconds, and then you gotta, dry off, and then you gotta put this thing right here is good for that. But you're gonna use it one trip. I mean, I used it. I had different ones, and back then I had different color ones. They sent me different color ones when I ordered it, but I will probably, give one, because I think we're going to try to go on another trip to Florida soon. And I'm going to give one to the people who I go with, and I'll probably keep myself a couple of them, but they're temporary. They're not going to last, but one and done, maybe 2. You might get two situations out of it. I don't know. But they came in handy, and you didn't have to hold them. You could clip them on a book bag. You can clip them on your belt ring, your belt loop, excuse me, your purse, your whatever you're trying to do. And these guys were only 36 cents. So that's why I purchased 6 of them. And yeah, I only have 4 left, but these will be going with me on vacation. And I like them. I like things that I know I'm going to need. That are convenient. I'm not having to hunt them. I can spot a big red ball around the room. I'm like, oh, there's that poncho, go get it. Because the flat ones that I keep in my suitcase, I don't care. My suitcase turns into that Twilight Zone, that pen. When I go, and I'm going to learn how to pack properly, because when I pack way too much. I take stuff that I never touch, and I have to move all that stuff around. And if I'm with a bunch of people, I don't have anywhere to put it. Not this time. I'm gonna learn. Comment and give me some tips if you got some tips on packing, because I'm a hot mess. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Well, I got a few little things here. Let me talk about these, and then we'll talk about a couple Christmas things, and then I'll show you my last little fave item, probably for this particular video. But guys, when I see these little Roku, I guess that's what I'm gonna call them, or remote control covers that are glow in the dark, I am going to get them. I love these things. You can sanitize them. You can wipe them down with wet wipes. You can do whatever you want to, and they glow in the dark. So if these boogers fall on the floor or hiding somewhere and you turn the lights off, you can spot these a mile away. I think I have a pink one now, a purple one, and a green one, and now I have this little turquoise one, and it's no big deal, but I got it for 56 cents. So yeah, 56 cents. I love these little things. They're very nice. They're silicone. I love the colors of them. And I definitely love the fact that they are glow in the dark. Because how many times have you lost your remote? Me, and been madder than two hornets because you can't find it and you miss half your show. Gosh, that was me. That is so me. But not anymore, because I have glow in the dark remote control things from Temu. All right, now this was a hit or miss thing too. I don't know what I was thinking. I really like this royal blue though. That's such a beautiful color. But this is something I'm going to try, and it makes me kind of nervous, but I'm going to try it. I was kind of looking at the reviews. So this is a lanyard. It's silicone. Oh, it's really, really soft. And it goes over your neck like this, of course. It has a little thing here in the back. Let me take it off my neck, but I'm glad it can fit over my head and I don't feel like it's too, can you adjust it? Maybe not. Yeah, you can't really adjust it any more than that, but it has a little hook here if you want to take the lantern off and you can hook it on something else. But it has a little pocket here, so say you just need, you know, one credit card or your license or just something, you know, back in the day when you went to Disney World, you had them little cards you had to stick in there. And it basically, you put your phone on it. Now, how do you do it? I don't have a clue, but we're about to try with this phone I've been holding here that I found in a drawer somewhere, and I'm going to see. Okay, so you put your phone in it like this, and you can wear it around. Now, I have no idea if this is a good thing or not. If you've had these, let me know. So far, it looks like it's, you know, pretty good. And this is definitely for me, like if, say I was going to go into the beach, or if I wanted to go somewhere and run in and I didn't want to take a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe if I was going to a Disney park and I just was, you know, really just wanting to run in for an hour or two and just, you know, enjoy it without having to carry a bunch of stuff. I thought this might work, but I've never tried it. And, you know, your phone, you know, you got to be careful with, you know, the strength of it. But it is silicone, and they had different colors. And, guys, I only paid 82 cents for this. 82 cents. So I'm hoping that this will be nice. And it's got a little bonus there to stick something in. 82 cents. I'm going to try it out. Hopefully, and then when I go on vacation, and I'll let you guys know. Okay, we are down to the down. We are getting down to it, right? Okay, so I picked these out because they reminded me of country Christmas, right? And the price was probably right too. So I got rid of a ton of socks. I mean, I have had socks I've had 3 years that should have been thrown out 3 years ago. These look like little baby socks. I hope they stretch. Yeah, they did. So I wanted to get a couple of Christmas items for the Christmas in July, but I don't have a list yet. I didn't want to just randomly be picking stuff. I need to think when I do my Christmas and, you know, gifts and things, and I'll do videos on that hopefully coming up in the near future. But I saw these socks and they just reminded me of the Christmas feel, you know, and there was different ones. So I'm going to go ahead and show you each pattern ones real quick. I think there's 6 of them if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 6 of them. Well, we'll just show you each one of them. And I just thought they were just the country Christmas. And I thought I'm going to get these because I have no socks anymore. I do have a couple of fuzzy socks that I got here and there, but I thought these would be cool to wear, you know, during the day because my feet get so cold. And I love, love, love the designs on these. I said there were 6. I guess it was just 5. And this one's pretty cool too. So I got 1, 2. Oh, these are real pretty. Okay, these are 2. And these would be good. You know, if you have multiple people you need to give a gift to and you're just trying to give something just out of your heart and your kindness, you could get this stuff right here and break it up. And look at that. That is so cute. And then this one here. So 5 pairs of socks. And I just thought they were cute. I don't usually go for this kind of print, but I did this time. And it only cost for these was $2.28. And I don't think that's bad at all. $2.28 for 5 pairs of socks. So these are going to be for me. I'm going to keep these for my stash. And I'm probably going to get a couple more because, like I said, I had went through all of mine. And if they were bad, they had holes, if they were dingy, even though they were clean, but dingy looking, they got gone. And this is going to be my start of my new sock collection because I got a bunch of them, but I don't ever wear them because I hoard them, but not now. All right, guys, let me show you this next Christmassy little item, and then I got one more item after this, and then we're going to wrap up this Temu haul, Christmas in July. And I could not do a Christmas in July without getting at least one Christmas top, right? I had some Halloween tops. I've had, or some Halloween items. I've had that Thanksgiving top. And I did see this one here, which is really, really pretty. It is wrinkled because I just pulled it straight out of the bag. But guys, look at this. It says Christmas. And I know you can't tell that that's like a little, it looks like a kind of a cross with a Christmas tree in it. But it says Christmas begins with Christ. Okay. These came in different colors, and I just thought this was so pretty. I wanted a red shirt to wear, you know, just to throw on. I just like to have these little reminders when it's Christmas. And even if I don't get this to wear out and about, I can wear this, you know, with some leggings in my house. I just loved it. They had the different colors, but let me tell you what I loved the best. This shirt was on a lightning deal or some kind of deal for $4.18. $4.18. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it. Now I do like V-necks, but in the winter or the fall and winter months, I do not. So I don't know what I like really. But in the summertime, I want V-necks. But in the wintertime, I want to have light sleeves. You know, I don't even have to really have long sleeves, but this is okay. The material is really nice. This very soft, and it's just a pretty little message, right? A simple message, not too over the top. $4 and some change. I'm definitely going to get some use out of that. I'm very happy with that shirt. I have not tried it on, but I'm going to go wash it up and try it on. Okay. All right. We are down to the last of this video, okay? The last item in this Temu haul. Now, I don't know much about these little things here, but I purchased them anyway because they looked very interesting. And there are, it's a 30-piece crystal set, I guess, or pendant. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. Maybe it has on here. Let me see if it says. And guys, when I saw it, I have actually seen these little charms and things before. It's called a picture. It's pendants. Okay, there's 15 of them. And I don't know why this one's out. I don't remember doing this one. But they look like this, okay? They have these little things here, okay? And there's 15 of them in here of all different colors. I mean, I'm not going to take them out for each, you know, purposes because it's of time. And I don't want to make this like, you know, 5 hours long, which I probably could. Look how pretty that one is. Okay, so there's 15 of these pendants. All right, 15, and there's some gorgeous colors in there. I mean, gorgeous ones, okay? And I will revisit this later. This is going to come back in another situation, believe me. And then you have 15 of these little charms. I don't have to put one on now because it's just going to make me nervous if it don't. I want to make sure it works. I guess I said charms. I meant necklaces or bracelets. But let me see if I can get, okay, so they're all hooked together, of course. So I'm going to try to put one together for you guys. So it looks like it's a necklace. Yeah, they're pendant necklaces. So you got 15 of these and 15 of these, all right? And you get a little pouch that comes with it as well. I thought was cute. All right, so let me pull off one of these and let me just hook one together right quick for the video. And let me push this back like it was. But yes, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this. Thank you for hanging out with me, you know, to the end. And yeah, I just wanted to do a couple of videos where I literally just pulled stuff from the bag. No rhyme or reason, just to let you know the things I'm finding on Temu. And I found some really good deals. I feel like I found some really great deals in this one here. Things that I was just interested in, things that I needed, and things that just, you know, baffle me. I love anything that's got multiples, right? Okay, let's do this red one. Why not? Let's do like a little kind of red kind of charm here, pendant. And you're going to hook it on, I guess, or maybe you have to hook it on this side. And 15 of them, you know, of course, I'm probably going to give them out as gifts. I may use them for myself. I don't know. They look pretty nice. I mean, I think they look nice. They're very thick. It's not, you know, sometimes I wonder if when I get these sets of stuff, is it going to be good quality? And in this case, I have to say these pendants are wonderful. They're beautiful. Okay, and then of course you would just hook it on. And of course I'm not probably going to be able to get it on me right now, but I'll just show you a little thing right here. So see, it's just like a little pendant. And the best thing about this, these right here, it was FREE, free. So that's why I got them, because otherwise I probably would not have invested in them, because I don't know much about them. I think they're super cute. I see a lot of people hauling these little things, and I'm going to get more into it. And if you're interested in purchasing them and they're not free to you, right now they're $6.37. And they do have it's like a multiple set. So, you know, if you were doing like Christmas things or gifts, you have the 15 of this and 15 of these, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. So FREE, you know, I had to get it, and that was one of my free gifts. I'm telling you, I racked up in my Christmas in July with some free items right on time for you guys to know that if you play your cards right and you keep on, you know, going in there and spinning the wheel and doing whatever they ask you to do, you know, make an order here and there, every once in a while you'll get you some free stuff, right? I don't know. I know not everybody gets it, but comment, let me know what you got free. And if you hadn't got anything free, I'm crossing my fingers that you'll be getting it pretty soon. All right, guys, with that said, like, share, comment, come back tomorrow on Wednesday. I'm going to be probably doing some Ushi reveals. I'm thinking that's what the video is going to be on. And then, you know, Thursday is going to be our contest winner. And if you have not entered the contest by now, I've already kind of compiled as many names as I could. I reached out to some people and told you were entered in the contest, and your name has already been submitted, because on Thursday, July 25th, we're going to draw for the contest prize of this cute little Temu EVA bag, beach bag, and you'll know who you are then. So you got to come back on Thursday. There's some surprises. Okay, guys? All right, I will see you very soon. Bye.